Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about the results from the Austrian Grand Prix that just happened at the Red Bull Ring. Now, before we get into it, here is how they finished. Pecco Bagnaia won it from Brad Binder, Marco Bezzecchi, Luca Marini, Alex Marquez, Maverick Vinales, Jorge Martin, Fabio Quartararo, Aleix Espargaro, Enea Bastianini, Franco Morbidelli, Marc Marquez, Johan Zarco, Augusto Fernandez, Jack Miller, Pol Espargaro, Fabio Di Giannantonio, Taka Nakagami, Lorenzo Salvadori, and Iker Lecuona were the last ones across the line. Raul Fernandez pulled into the pits, as did Miguel Oliveira, but Joan Mir unfortunately crashed out again. Now, to say about the race, realistically, it was quite a dull race in thing. There was a few battles through the grid, especially the battle between Bezzecchi, Marini and Alex Marquez for the third place. Alex Marquez put up an absolutely brilliant fight. I must take my hat off to him. It was a really, really good fight, really good defensive riding. Made Bezzecchi and Marini work to get the pass on him. Pecco Bagnaia, well, look, he was just on another level today, to be honest. We thought yesterday was good. Today he was just even better. Nice, calm, controlled. The wheels of the bike mostly in line. Brad Binder, again, look, great ride from Brad. 5 seconds back from Pecco. Only one able actually to bring some sort of a fight to him in the opening laps. But again, Pecco just being Pecco. Maverick Vinales, although he did finish 6th place, again, I thought he would be a bit closer, especially on pace. Jorge Bam Bam Martin was a good boy today. A little bit of an incident in warm-up when he tried to do the long lap. Lost the front and came back across the track. I think they definitely need to look at that for next season. Good job as well from Fabio Quartararo. He was using his tactical riding more so than the strengths of the Yamaha today. People were going into the corner wide and he was out accelerating them. So a kind of a patience ride, I would call it today. Aleix Espargaro, again, a little bit surprised that he finished down in 9th. He was pipped at the line by Quartararo. Bastianini, solid ride again from him. He does need to get better results, in my opinion. Franco Morbidelli, 11th place. That's actually quite good for Franco, considering not a lot of people actually crashed out in front of him, etc. So, Marc Marquez, he was about a second off, if I'm honest, maybe 1.2 seconds off all the time. Again, it's not the old Marc Marquez that we were seeing out there. He has made up 6 spots or so, but again, these are his actual first points on a Sunday, if you would actually believe that. Johan Zarco, kind of expected more from him today, but I guess he has a couple of things on his mind, especially with the Honda switch. Augusto Fernandez got it back over his teammate today. Massive surprise seeing Jack Miller down in 15th place. Really, really, really surprised to see that. You could see that he was using up an awful lot of the rear tyre, but definitely has some struggles and problems that he needs to get figured out. Pol Espargaro, I guess the long race was always going to be one of the tough ones for him, but again, he did the heroics yesterday, but it's definitely going to be a shootout between himself and Augusto Fernandez for the rest of the year. Fabio Di Giannantonio, again, expected more of him on the Ducati. Nakagami, again, showing that it's trying to dial in that new Honda Aero as well and the bike, but again, I think just a tough race weekend overall. My understanding with Lorenzo Salvadori is that he is running the carbon fiber frame for the Aprilia team, so not really sure what to take. I can't really say that he's stunned the world, but definitely he's putting miles on that carbon fiber frame. And Iker Lecuona did get a long lap penalty, so that put him back down there, so he would have been maybe giving some trouble to Taka Nakagami. But overall, I think it was only an okay race, nothing major to write home. Pecco was impeccable. Some good battles, but nothing major to say, that this was a memorable race. Pecco's put one over Red Bull in their backyard. On to the next race now, and let's see how the championship goes. But definitely love to know your thoughts. What were your favourite moments of the race, and what is your rider of the day? For me, it would have to be Pecco Bagnaia. Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.